Hey, so this is basically a video for myself and anyone else that wants to pay attention. I'm making it because I found that I learn better through watching videos. So basically, I took an Intro to Autism course this semester, and one of the books we followed is Applied Behavioral Analysis. So this Applied Behavior Analysis book is by Cooper, Heron, and Heward. And I liked it. I feel like they broke up the chapters very nicely. At the end, they had a great review. So I like to follow this book and read through some of the definitions. That way I can listen to it later. So the first chapter here, Introduction and Basic Concepts. Definition and Characteristics of Applied Behavioral Analysis. It's the title of the first chapter. Now, I'm not going to completely go in depth on this one, just because it's more about the background of science. So they explain science, the purpose of science, the attitudes of science, experimentation. I feel like it's stuff you learn throughout the years. So it's not so much focused on ABA. That'll happen towards the second half of the chapter and beginning the other chapters. But I will cover a couple definitions here with the first video. So something like a functional relation. Functional relation exists when a well-controlled experiment reveals that a specific change in one event, which is the dependent variable, can reliably be produced by specific manipulations of another event, the independent variable, and that the change in the dependent variable was unlikely to be the result of other factors, which are confounding variables. So that's one definition there, a functional relation. It exists when a well-controlled experiment reveals that a specific change in one event can reliably be produced by specific manipulations of another event, and that the change in the dependent variable was unlikely to be the result of other factors, confounding variables. So that's how the first chapter goes. Simple definitions, a lot of stuff. There's the definition of science. Science is a systematic approach to the understanding of natural phenomena, as evidenced by description, prediction, and control, that relies on determinism as its fundamental assumption, empiricism as its prime directive, experimentation as its basic strategy, replication as its necessary requirement for believability. Wow. Parsimony, I hope I'm saying that word right, parsimony, as its conservative value, and philosophic doubt as its guiding conscience. Alright, so that's basically the first half of the chapter. I know this video is probably a little bit rough. I'm going to be watching myself later. I'm sure it's going to get better as we go on. Hopefully I shave this beard, and hopefully I'll be able to remember a lot more about behavior analysis and autism as the videos go on. Nice.